Welcome to the second episode of Redeveloping. In this video, I will be continuing to work on the chart editor, and since the process happened before Lunar New Year, I will also be showing you guys some IRL stuff, including the trip back home. Enjoy the video. I was so tired and just hoped it was worth the time editing the code, and the scrolling works just fine. I pretty much finished recording my voiceover for the first episode of this series, so I had some lunch and prepared for a mission. Now I am going to do something that is very special to me, which is participating in a TOEIC exam. This is kind of nerve-wracking, even though TOEIC is partially easier than IELTS. If anything, it's the first time for me, then yeah, this is nerve-wracking. I don't get how easy or how hard it is. I just hope that I could focus. So wish me luck. I brought my student card and my citizen ID card.
Turn right.
Turning
then
left or turning right while holding my phone is dangerous. I need to stop. Beautiful sky, but I have a long way to go. Yeah, based on this route, I don't know where I'm going. Took me a long while, but I'm freaking here. Let's go. The route said that it would take me 30 minutes, but I spent 1 hour just to go here. Gosh dang, it's nice to get some fresh air from the balcony outside sometimes. Now I just got out of the test and I don't want to tell how hard or how easy it is because I don't want to go to jail. This is a great opportunity for me to record some landscapes like this because I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. We go laundry, boys. Today I will only be focusing on Godot project because so far I only made the player and I want to make some enemy as well and how to do the collision between the enemies and the player. So yeah, this might just be a montage. I spent some time working on the thesis project and later that day there was some big news ahead of me. Okay, before ending the day, I saw a post from Code Monkey. It said that Input Manager is being deprecated. So that means I cannot really use the old input system anymore. So I really tried hard to convert everything. I know this is a weird piece of code since I nested 4 or 5 pieces of if and else if. Yeah, there's nothing else I could do. So, but at least the system is still working like before. So there should be nothing that I have to worry about. Except for one thing, that I hope the new input system is exactly like this. Because imagine updating to a new version of Unity and you see a lot of warnings that this whole new implemented system here is deprecated, which is devastating. Alright, lots of attempts later, I finally finished making a new feature. Okay, after a lot of attempts, I finally finished making a new feature called adding multiple nodes. And it clearly doesn't work. Oh my freak. Alright, now it has to work. Nope, it's the amount being 1. Let's do 8. Yeah, let's go. And yes, I allow that. I will allow that in the charting, but only for this feature. Yes, you can go backwards. Let's try some other nodes. Yep, it worked flawlessly. And yes, this is the rules. This is the rules. I will not allow any of these teleport nodes go into these gaps. Let's check this. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Yeah, that is completely correct, and I will not allow that. Okay, I will not allow this kind of ruling. Hey, get out of here. Then I finally started recording a new series for my second channel because it had been a while since my last video there. Never have I ever thought that I will be making an entire new series for tier listing. Today is the day where I will be going to my auntie's house. I'm going to return to my hometown tomorrow, so that means
this is going to be temporarily the last day I will be staying here. Now there is so much work to do, including cleaning up. So let me see. Wow, that's a lot of mess. Oh boy, I'm about to bring this beautiful Xbox controller. Oh yes, I'm gonna play some games in my hometown. Let's freaking go. I love playing games with this Xbox controller. It feels very smooth, especially with this trigger button. This is not a controller review. I finally packed everything that I need. My laundry, my tech and additional clothes, with my laptop and a certificate from VNG. That certificate is not a paper certificate, so it's quite hard to put the certificate in the bag. And my headphones, so that I could listen to music during the trip. Now, one last thing that I have to do in this dormitory is pretty much turning off everything. There you go. Now, no more electrical thing can be executed. Let's go to my auntie's house. Oh, hey, maximum efficiency. I'm excited to go home, man. I want to meet my grandparents. I haven't seen them for a very long time, and even if I try to contact them using my smartphone, they cannot hear me at all. This is an opportunity for me to talk to them a lot so that they can be happy and I can be happy. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh. Oh, shit. Time to go to the mall because I'm too lazy to work on the game. Why am I feeling so dead inside? I have no idea, but yeah, I kind of feel dead inside. Alright, after playing 3 credits of chewing gum, I bought some choco mint flavored ice cream. Wait.
I only recorded the first part of the video, so I went back to my auntie's house to record the rest of it.
Đóng cửa lại nào, đóng cửa lại, đóng cửa lại nè. My younger cousin just walked in.
At night, I thought about moving multiple notes at the same time, but since I wanted to sleep because of tiredness, I only made deleting notes using the delete key on the keyboard.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there and prepare myself to go back to my hometown in the next 8 or 9 hours.
Today's the day. I can finally go back to my hometown. Everything has been packed and prepared carefully before going.
Hơi nắng nha. Đây cũng được. The bag is behind my back. It feels great to be home, man.
Finally, I made the moving notes function. To select an area of notes, middle click to select the opening and closing area and drag the area by holding the left button of the mouse. However, there is still a bad bug which occurs when the charter clicks outside of the area, so I need to fix this.
Now, as much as I want to fix the buggy things in the dragging selected notes, I gotta take some rest because I have been so tired throughout the day. I was in the car for a very long time and I did not even have much time to think about having some rest. So I'm gonna have some rest in order to get motivation to fix the problem. Let's go. I fixed the bug and some small bugs that is not even related to the previous bug. Click outside. Yeah, nothing happens. Let's freaking go. You click this, put this, put this, put this, and you can play it normally, just like this. Now, one more hard thing that I have to do is to somehow snap the notes in the beat lines. This is going to be hard. I'm not too sure what I should do here. Holy Jesus Christ! That early? That is beautiful. Oh, wow! What a finale. Oh, yeah.
you stuck and now you're not snapping anymore. Let's check again. Nope, it's still not snapping correctly. What is happening? What in the world is happening? You know what? I'm just gonna give up on the grid snapping for now, and I actually want to come up with a new idea for the grid snapping which is more convenient for my coding skills, and hopefully the charters don't mind it. Time to go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. This Monday is quite tiring because I kind of had PTSD from the node snapping, so I had some breakfast and tried to overcome it. Alright. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. No glitches, I think. Yeah, no glitches. Let's go. It's aligned, but it got stuck. Nearly there. Come on, please. It's 11 a.m. Come on, come on. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. It snapped. It finally snapped. The priority is the lowest node, like this node, by the way. Oh my gosh, I have been working on this feature for all day and it finally worked. Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Get out of here. This feature is different from this feature because it says select multiple nodes, not select an area of nodes. These are different. Technically, I just finished 50% of the feature. It's just that I have to somehow move the selected nodes based on the multiple selected nodes. But hey, great progress. Since I finished recording the first episode of my second channel's new series, I finally got to edit the video. What I'm currently doing is the rough cut, which is like the base for further edits such as animations, graphics, and sound effects. Now, time to pause Plasm development, and instead I will be working on my thesis project in Godot. For the Godot project, I don't remember what I did then. We're doing more rough cuts. The total length of the recorded footage was about 3 hours, so it took me a lot of time just to finish cutting the pieces of the footage. And as you can see, the first half of the rough cut session was successful. It was painful, but worth it. The next feature I'm going to be implementing is selecting multiple nodes. I have never done this before, just like the selecting nodes in the area. I might crash out again. I don't know. Let's see. The method of implementing the feature was kind of similar, so I just needed to copy the idea and hoped that I didn't get to grind for a few more hours. And it worked quite well, thankfully. Now I need to take some more rest because implementing this feature alone is tiring enough. I have to make grid snapping once again. Jesus Christ. Glad that I did not crash out for now, but when I try to do the grid snapping for this feature, yeah, it's gonna be hell. Here we go again. And with that, the node snapping also worked flawlessly. It was time consuming, but it did not take as much as before. Hey, I did not crash out this time. What I literally did was just copy and paste the code. But I know the code is so ugly. The code is so freaking ugly. I might have to refactor it in the future. But I'm not too sure if I am motivated to refactor the code. Whatever. It's done. It's done. So this is done. This is done. But there are more things that I want to add in this list. So yeah, let's add some more. Here are the 3 new features that I just want to implement into this rhythm chart editor. They are not quite hard for me to implement. Yeah, it should not take me too much time to do all of these 3. Wow, what a wild ride. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day to do some other things. Editing videos and make some more progress for my thesis project. Man. Can't believe I did it! I have 2 more big problems though. Importing a chart and exporting a chart. But whatever, I'm not giving a crap about these two right now. I just want to take some rest.
Đến đâu nhỉ?
Despite the fact that the pain of folding and sorting clothes is real, I kind of enjoyed it, mainly because I wanted to get out of my computer for a short period of time. Alright, for importing and exporting the charts, I have a different strategy to it. So since importing and exporting are related to system directories, I'm gonna delete all of these two tasks here. And I'm gonna make an entire new one with more things to do. And here is my new board. Yep, clearly there are more things to do. So let's do this. After a bit of coding, well, even though it took me a long while, I don't care anymore, but it kind of works. Great start though. So instead of loading the audio and the jacket separately, I'm just gonna load the folder that contains the chart information. This is the jacket. Oh yeah, it has an error. I need to fix this later. But for now, I load the folder and it loads the jacket art, and it also plays the music. Great start. I have to take some rest and have some lunch with my family though. Okay, so I just finished cutting and adding some animations, some text, etc. to the first episode of Tier List in my second channel. Go watch it if you are interested. Anyway, the first episode is 1 hour and 12 minutes long, and yeah, I finished it technically. The only thing that I have to implement into this timeline is some graphics. Maybe I have to use a separate program called Canva. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Today's Thursday, and I'm having a date with my girlfriend. It took a long while for both of us to schedule the date since we have different schedules in different schools. It was a fun date. Holy gosh darn, this school, man. I studied at this school for 2 years. By the way, I have 3 years of high school and I studied for 2 years in the school. This is nostalgic. It's rendering. Woohoo! Time to continue the importing and exporting features. I am kind of surprised to see the chart information loading works for the first try. So yeah, we have the directory, we have the charter name, the song name, the artist, the offset and speed, the jacket art, and even the BPM manager. Now, the reason that it did not load the difficulty value is, well, I did not do it for all 4 difficulties, so this is going to take a while, but I have to get some rest first. Removing the unnecessary pieces of code is such a great idea. It makes the whole project more organized and less messy. With everything I have finished today, I was like, good enough, so time to get to sleep again. Now my goal for today is to actually finish the saving system. For loading system, I might tweak things here and there, but it's not that important. But for saving system, it is missing so many features, so I have to finish it today. I don't know what punishment is waiting for me if I don't finish it, but come on, I can do this. Typical neighborhood before Tet holiday. It's just karaoke, it's just noise and bad singing. As you guys can see, everything about the chart is saved successfully, including the difficulty value, node placements, and speed groups. I forgot to save the character position though, but I will do that later. Hell yes! That was easier to make than expected. Code and code! Woohoo! Boom, boom, and boom. Now, one more task. After long hours of finding the locations of the bug, I finally fixed it, and the charters can change the difficulties now. To finish it off, I want to make one more feature and I might rework the layout for the chart editor. That feature is going to be copying and pasting. Oh man, this is going to be so fun. But should I do it? Well, okay, I'll do it.
Like, taking the game for what it is, and like...
Dang, the fireworks stopped as soon as I recorded it. Never mind, it started again. Well, can't see much anyway. Now, first attempt. What? Second attempt. 5 times a chart. Nope. Attempt number 10, baby. There's something wrong about it, right? Attempt number 17, here we go. Attempt 20. Yes! Wait. Why is it not working anymore? I don't know, but I lost count. Hell yeah. What happens if I just pick some notes and copy them? Yep, it worked. Finally! There is another feature that I accidentally discovered. Oh, I can do this as well. Alright, I'm making this a feature. Boom, boom, and boom. Drag over, tick. Oh! At this point, I am so glad that I have to tell you guys this. Functionality wise, this editor is finished. Oh well, except for the undo redo function, but I will think about it later. It's going to be pain. There are a few things that I want to do as well. Maybe do some sound designs. Different sound designs for different notes. Oh. Alright. I am very bad at sound design, but I'm gonna try my best. Oh, and by the way, I will make sure to use the WAV file this time. Christ. An update for functionality. The reason that I want to record using my phone but not using the OBS is just I want to review the rework of the chart called Dance with Silence that I made before with new sound effects and new patterns. I don't know. Here are the new things I made today. So we have autoplay, press play. It also has sound effects. You can change the volume of the sound effects. And of course, during the autoplay, you cannot interact. However, turning off the autoplay lets you interact with the note. So yeah, those are the things that I have done. Oh, I cannot believe that I am almost there. Okay, I need to say that this is the worst bug I have ever seen. So I made a test button here, and for test button, the charter can test the chart from a specific point of the song. Like the current timing is 2 seconds 75, and when I press test, the notes at the bottom here should not play any hit sounds. However, they played the hit sound. This is so cursed, and I have been here for an hour and I have not found a way to fix it. 1 hour later. Yes! Fixed it! Hell yeah, I fixed it. Time to do some washing dishes. I just want to help my parents do something before Tet holiday. Today is the 16th of February, which means tomorrow is officially Lunar New Year. In the future, I probably need a standing desk because I don't want to sit for a long time, and I don't want to take my time to transition from sitting form to the standing form. I don't know. I'll let my future decide. It might sound bizarre, but there are some major changes to the editor. So instead of loading the music and the jacket art, I want charters to save and load the project itself. The reason that I think this is a major thing is, well, the ability to change the audio and the jacket art is no longer there, and I might mess up some more code if I try to load and save the jacket art and the music, so maybe it's better not to do it. I might give Charters a very hard time to just put the music and the jacket art into the folder, so I am sorry for that, but please, my mental health is at limit. I don't want to suffer no more. And I'm also a good guy, so I made some dark mode. It's way more pleasing than I thought. That looks awesome, and I also moved the jacket art from left to middle, and all of the chart detail are on the sides of the screen. There won't be any more difficulties when it comes to changing the resolution. Oh, that looks quite clean except for these. Oh, should I make some buns for these? Since it's almost Lunar New Year, my family told me to decorate some trees using this thing, lantern. I don't know what it's called. My taste of decoration is so bad. And these are kind of oddly shaped because I decorated 3 hours after my mom told me to. At 7:30 p.m. before Lunar New Year, something unexpected occurred. Wow, this is unexpected. Are you kidding me? Power cut before Lunar New Year. Holy crap. Out of everything, this is the last thing that I expected. What the hell, man? It's dark outside. This is my first time I have ever seen this. Wow, what a situation. I guess I gotta work for my Godot thesis project during the power cut. I hate this. A few minutes later. Thank hell. Alright, time to work. A few more minutes later. The power got cut again. What the hell? I am quite done with game development at this point, so might as well just go outside and look at the sky with some stars. You can't see much, but according to my eyes, they are quite beautiful, eh? 10 minutes later. Yes, I am a kid again! After experiencing power cuts, I went outside with my grandma and talked about some silly stuff just for fun. It's worth laying down on the couch. Time to take a big break from game development, but Vietnamese household tradition has something that I cannot understand. This is what we like to call bánh thuần, which I don't know how to spell in Vietnamese. I have eaten a lot of bánh thuần, and this is the driest bánh thuần I have ever eaten in my whole life. Is bánh thuần supposed to be dry? I mean, I have to eat one piece of this while drinking milk. It's just funny. One more hour until the new year begins. Not gonna lie, I have low expectation for 2026. I don't know, man. 2025 is filled with little success and a lot of regrets. 2025 is kind of an enjoyable year, but it sucks at the same time. Like, there are more dramas than before. There is more unnecessary stuff, and I don't want it to be hammered into my brain, including AI slop and worst modern slangs at the same time. Hope 2026 is better, even though I don't expect much. Holy, that's right. Oh! Oh my gosh! Woo! Oh my gosh, this is insane! That was insane! Man, that was freaking insane! I don't care how old the fireworks are. It's still insane. Phenomenal. Oh, more fireworks, boys. More fireworks, boys. Xin chào bác. Back to game development, and some bad things happened. What? is happening? Huh? What the hell is that? I have never used that library. What the hell is that? What in the world? Yes, it is built, but wrong name. I did not really film anything for the outro, so see you in the next episode.